Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I am Harry Fox. But if you're not new, then welcome back to What If Naruto Had All Nine-Tailed Beast Part 6. Okay, so first things first. The like goal for this video is 180 likes. And remember to like and subscribe if you do enjoy this video. Okay, last time we left off, the third Hokage was just killed and Naruto took on a lot of guilt. Due to this, Naruto secluded himself to everyone but Suki, and they trained together, and after 3 months of intensive training, Naruto had mastered the abilities of all 9-tailed beasts, and had begun to learn the abilities of the Rinnegan. Also, Tsunade became the 5th Hokage. After this, Naruto tells Suki and Tsunade that he will be leaving for a while, around 3 years, and Suki cries and Tsunade says no, until Jiraiya appears and says that it is counted as a mission, and Jiraiya will train him. And Tsunade says he can leave, but then Naruto also says Sasuke and Suki are coming with them. But before Tsunade can stop him, they will disappear, and they appear in front of Sasuke and teleport away. After this, they appear in the field and explain what is happening. He says the Akatsuki are coming for me, and they call everyone close to him to draw out the 10 tails. Then he further explained he either had to become a rogue ninja to get them safe, or they would last the next 2 years on this official mission, and all train hard to beat the Akatsuki and keep everyone safe. After they hear this, Sasuke and Suki hug Naruto, saying they will all become strong together. During these next 3 years, Naruto masters his Rinnegan and his Sharingan abilities. He also learnt how to fuse a little bit of all the 9-tailed beast chakra together to make some 10-tailed chakra, giving him access to the Rinne Sharingan. Also, Suki discovers she has a weird power. She can create words that have the texture of bones but colour of ash. And suddenly a woman's voice appears in her head and makes her say, "All killing ash bones." And at that moment a bear runs at her, and she launches the rod, and then she sees the bear turns to dust. After seeing this, Naruto runs up to Suki and says, "What's that ability?" And then Jiraiya sitting there thinking, that was thought to be that jutsu was only thought to be used by the mother of all chakra, Kaguya. And then Sasuke smiles, saying, "I guess you're catching up quick." To which Sasuke gets annoyed and he practices his Mangekyou Sharingan abilities, involving his Susanoo further than it was before. Okay, I'm going to time skip into a year, and I'm going to say that during that time skip, Naruto evolved his own Sharingan he evolved his own Rinnegan abilities. Their abilities are to be able to play around with time as he wants, going back and forward in time, but there are limits to this. He can also teleport wherever, the same way Kaguya can, and he can access different dimensions, but again, this uses a lot of chakra. After discovering these abilities, Naruto decides there must be other abilities he can actually use. And thinking of this, he decides, okay, let me try this, and he summons his truth-seeking orbs. He grabs them and thinks, okay, I can turn you into a sword, what about armor? And as he molds it, he gets coated in one of the truth-seeking orbs, but creating an unbreakable piece of armor. Then he thinks, if I can make a sword, why not a shield? And he does that. And then Naruto realizes he can make anything, but he feels like there's a weird ability he has. And then he feels his chakra. He has yin on one side and yang on the other. And he concentrates on this and he makes a staff with what seems to be a sun on one end and on the other a moon. And as he touches his staff, he feels power run through him. After feeling this power, he knows what he can do. And he looks at the ashes of the bear that was just killed, and he goes over to the yang side, I think it is, whatever it is, the light side, And then he focuses his chakra and he turns that Ash back into the bear. But then the bear rushes at him again, and Naruto flips to sides, and the bear literally disintegrates, not even into ash, it just disappears. After this, Naruto decides that is only for emergencies. And this is where he starts training with Jiraiya. He gets his taijutsu up, but that wasn't really... One sec. That wasn't really necessary, as he got that up with the four-tailed Son Goku. After all of this, Naruto decides there's something he needs to do. He walks over to Sasuke and says, "Listen, you might think that we're leaving you behind, but that isn't true. And as we both know, we're the reincarnation of brothers, and you can only get the Rinnegan." Oh my god. And you can only get the Rinnegan. We combine our chakras. After saying this, Naruto fist bumps Sasuke, causing one of his eyes to turn into the Rinnegan. And then Sasuke's shocked. He passes out from chakra absorption. After Jiraiya takes them back to the tent that they made, actually it would be a house because Naruto can use wood style. Naruto's talking to Suki, and the weird topic of their relationship comes up. And Naruto asks the question and says, "What are we?" And Suki blushes and says, "I guess we're boyfriend and girlfriend." And Naruto smiles, and he makes the promise to protect her at all costs. After hearing this, Suki leans in and kisses Naruto. And then Naruto getting a bit embarrassed, he jumps up and says he's going to train. As he walks off though, there's a screeching in his head, and he goes to his mind. And this change wrapped around all the tailed beasts. And he realises something. Someone's penetrated his mind. So he breaks out of his mind and looks around. He sees the masked man. He begins to panic and has a meltdown. And the 10 tails begins to form. He's able to suppress this. And he throws a kunai, and it alerts everyone, because he uses a special seal, so when it's thrown and hits something, the Sharingan that they're given glows, and Jiraiya and Suki and Sasuke appear. Actually, no, Sasuke's asleep. Okay. So when the masked man sees all of these, he's like, "Oh, you haven't..." Okay, sorry guys, I'm yawning, it's midnight. "Oh, so you haven't gave in to the hate, huh? Well, I can change this." That he launches a blast at Suki. Not launches, he opens a dimension to Kamui and launches out a blade. But to his surprise, Suki catches it using a Sharingan. And then he appears in front of her, which he regrets. Suki creates one of her all-killing bone ash bone or whatever it's called, staff, and chucks it at Obito, causing his arm to turn to ash. But thankfully, that part of him was Hashirama and it heals. Well, not thankfully, but for him it is. After this, Obito realised his mistake, but before he can get away, Naruto decided he's going to get at least one good hit. And with the Chidori, he appears in front of him, making Obito have flashbacks to him. And he goes to attack Naruto, but even with Obito's hatred, it's nothing for Naruto. It's nothing for the amped hatred of Naruto, especially with the 10 tails. And Naruto nails the Chidori into Obito's stomach, causing Obito to retreat. After this, they all get happy and think, I guess none of us are safe from his attacks, but we're able to defend ourselves at least. And then Jiraiya says, "Okay, we need to change our location." And instead of walking, they use Naruto's teleportation ability. But I'm gonna leave it here after I tell you this. Next time we come back, there's gonna be a time skip, and it's gonna be Naruto it's gonna be 2.5 years through, and it's because Naruto got notified that Pain's attacked the Leaf Village. That's why he returns home. Okay, so you guys enjoyed please like and share my YouTube channel, Lulova. Join my Instagram. Come follow me on Instagram. Like and share this channel. If you did really enjoy this video, like and subscribe. Remember the like goes to 180. Other than that, peace out.